Hey everyone, I know y'all are used to seeing me pour soap. My thing is cold processed soap, but I am getting into resin also. So today I planned on pouring this turtle that I got. I want to say I got it off of Temu. If I can find the link, I will post it. And I believe these came from Amazon. Two different types of soap dishes. Figured that would be kind of fitting since I pour cold processed soap. I use Let's Resin brand, and it's just a 1-to-1 ratio. It'll mix for about 4 minutes, so we will be back. When it gets almost done, I let it kind of just spin off of the mixer. Then I just scrape whatever didn't come off. Gonna start with this mold. I want to make it look somewhat like a watermelon. Still, let's see, I almost forgot. Even though the mixer does a very good job, you still need to scrape your sides and the bottom to make sure there's no unmixed resin. I learned that the hard way. If you get any bit of unmixed resin, your piece will not cure or you'll have soft spots. Okay, I'm just going to pour a little bit into this cup. Sorry if you can't see. I'm still trying to learn the camera angles. Okay, there we go. And I am just going to mix in some alcohol ink by Let's Resin. This is just red. Alright, I'm going to give the mold a spritz all around the edges. Make sure it gets down in there good. And I'm going to add just a little bit of black glitter to mimic the poppy or the watermelon seeds. I don't know if it'll sink, but I'm just going to add the slightest amount. Alright, and we're just going to start pouring around the edges. I want that more down in the rim. Take one of my silicone tools and just push it. Let's see if I can move this on the paper towel so we can slide it. I'm not seeing any bubbles. You can see right through this mold. So that looks good. That'll have to sit. We're gonna do the turtle next. With this one, I'm just gonna drop random drops of alcohol ink and then pour clear over it. I think I may add a little of the crushed crystal that you can get on Amazon. I will also link that for you. Let me get the resin in there first. Just the tiniest amount. I'm just gonna mix that in. And let me get a paper towel to put it under just in case I have enough to pour something else. If not, we'll have to mix up some more. So we will start with the shell. Just gonna randomly drop. Okay, and the same for the body. Gonna give them a quick spritz. And for the other soap mold, where are the colors I picked out? Oh. I will probably back this one in a solid color, just depending on how the alcohol inks work. Yeah, I kind of lost my metallic silver. The red wanted to take over. So we'll add some more. Okay, these have firmed up enough that we are going to go ahead and finish these. So instead of doing the gray I talked about, I decided to do this black. It has a lot of sparkle to it. It's called Zero Gravity. It is just beautiful. And it looks like I'm just gonna have to add a tiniest bit of clear just to make it domed. Alright, I think we're pretty good on that one. Now we'll finish up the watermelon soap dish. Need to go ahead and dissolve the greens. And I may, now that I think about it, let these thicken up some so that maybe the colors will stay a little separate. Make sure it gets all around. Just kind of maneuver it, try and prevent bubbles. I'll probably have too much green. Alright, that's it guys. We'll see you on demold. Alright, we are going to start unmolding. I wanted to start with the turtle. I love turtles. Who doesn't love turtles? Let's pray for no bubbles. I do not see any bubbles. Not even much trimming because I domed him. That is fantastic. Okay, now for the shell. Just gotta get it started. Okay, so far so good. No bubbles. I cannot believe that. Just a little trinket tray with a lid. I'll have to figure out a way to dress him up. But there's the turtle. Alright, now I think we'll do the square soap dish. Just a tad bit of trimming on the back. It's pretty. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it looks like the red went more pink with that black backing. It is beautiful. All right. Now for the one that's supposed to look like a watermelon. Let's see how we did. This one's so hard to get out. Well, I don't see the glitter, much of it. Maybe I should have added more. I do on this side. I see some. A little trimming on the back to do. All right. And now for the jar that we poured in just clear. And I'm thinking maybe on the soap dish, I should have maybe done a pink so the glitter showed up better. So I may have to redo that one. Just a little trimming right here. I see quite a few micro bubbles, but I think I could hide that maybe if I do some metallic pen. All right, let's see how the jar part did. I have no idea where I have left my alcohol to get it loosened. And we'll just try and roll it back. Okay, so just a little trimming on the bottom. Well, that might have been it. I think that came out stunning. I think I would like to pour it in an alcohol ink so it's still transparent but very sparkly. And that just fits on there like that. I think that is beautiful. Alright, let me flip this mold back in. And I was able to fill my extras mold yesterday when we poured. I haven't even poured this on purpose, it's just been the extras. So let's see what it looks like. I shouldn't have left that spot of blue. I'm gonna have to clean my molds. Yeah, if it wasn't for that spot of blue, I think it would be decent. Just trim the bottom. Maybe I could coat the center with some color. We'll figure it out. And then I also had enough for 2 of my flowers. Now I save these for my big square mold when I do scriptures. I do different color flowers and then whatever color backing to match the flowers. So that's just a little rose. Not sure what this flower is, but it always comes out beautiful. Just a little bit of trimming.